Forgot to get a visa. They wouldn't let us in.
Now, for us? No. This is my number 0117 2233 869 968. Okay? My name is Mohammed.
Get their license plates. Beautiful in here. Go ahead, follow your step. It's 24 hours. Hello. Oh, you're gonna be fat.
Everybody else got their head wrapped up. Why can't I do?
You see their apples? Hi. We are on our way to see the pyramids. One got their headphones on. She done tuned us out. And this one about to be asleep. In about 2.2 minutes. Oh, traffic. Oh, he about to hit us. Oh, there's too much going on. Really? You just driving crazy. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, did that truck fall over? Oh, it did.
Hello?
Are you a tour guide?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Marwa.
Marwa.
M-E-R-W-A. Yeah.
M-E-R-W-A.
Yeah.
Nice.
So nice to meet you.
Nice
yeah.
to meet you. I'm Key. She's Quinta, and she's TK.
Yeah, show your name again?
TK.
TK? Yeah, and you?
Quina.
Buena.
Key.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We're
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, so where do you come from?
United States.
United
Tennessee and Ohio.
Oh, lovely. You are friends or sibling?
Friends.
Friends, yeah. Oh, if all the ladies over there sweet like you?
Yes.
You want to wear your necklace?
No, thank you.
Not much money, have a nice necklace. Wait,
Come on. A dog. A dog. You gotta watch it too. You don't want to step in the poop. I feel like I got sand in my shoes already. Ooh. Oh.
Give to me your phone.
Mhm.
Could you be here?
Mhm. So nice out here. Excuse me. No, thank you.
There's many different color.
We're not allowed to buy anything. Can you record inside?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Touch it.
And touch it.
2,660 BC. First using for the limestone the rest of the Mecca. Now come on, come on. Have a look. You see here, the roof? It's imitate the wooden logs. But although that, it's limestone.
Really?
Okay, come on, Habibi. Ya Rais. Hey, go. Okay, please.
Come on, Takar. She don't want you to take a picture with them. They putting all type of stuff on her.
يعني ده ينفع أنا داخلة وأنت توقفهم.
هي لازم قدامك ساعتها شايفك هتصور مع الناس دي.
What are they saying? I know, but what are they saying, babe? They want this. Nice. Hi. Want me to beat it? I don't think I'm allowed. I'm not allowed. They always get her. They finna make her give up some more money. You can't even give up the money because she got your purse.
She said when we go to Giza, we can ride the camels because they're safer.
Okay. I heard the other people saying
Anyone
that
met
too.
you say we haven't money. Yeah, we left it in
I said, we don't have no money. They said free.
Oh, what's down there? Oh, it go all the way down.
Please, watch your steps, come on.
Okay. We should have. Yella, yella. Oh, don't step in this shit. Oh. Hi. Camel skinny. Sound like pee. Bye-bye.
Good picture with me.
Bye-bye. What?
No money, no honey.
Oh, welcome.
Want me to do it?
Any chance?
This one. Is he gonna charge me?
He gonna charge you.
Oh, it's heavy. Now what I gotta do?
Oh.
Hit it. Harder.
Oh.
It's coming. Like that? Y'all took a picture?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me pull this back up. Take a picture, it's a car.
Okay, then, like, how many?
For all the kids make the carpet. They start them off at 5 to 15. Yep. Okay. Oh, wow.
Good morning. Nice to meet you. Excuse me. The attention with me, please. Some rugs here. All our rugs from 3 materials: wool, silk,
Silk.
and cotton.
Oh,
Cotton, silk, wool.
okay.
All of them same technique and same mechanism. No machines, everything by hand. The worker follow this design as you see now. 1 centimeter from silk need 81 knots per centimeter square. And 1 meter square takes around 3.5 months work. No machines, everything by hand. He followed this design as you see now, and the teacher returned after that with a special scissor to cut from up to make it flat like this piece here. Only after shave you can read the story and the design. 1 meter from silk, 3.5 months. 1 meter from wool, 60 days, 2 months. 1 meter from cotton, 2.5 months. After that, same technique. The worker follow the design and the teacher to complete this work after the work. All our current vegetable dyes are chemical, washable by water and the soap. The colors never run, never come out. Okay?
Okay. Wow. It's pretty neat. Right, he moving real fast. He just putting it on there and tying it.
It's like
Crochet.
crocheting. Slip knot.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What?
He's showing.
Oh. And down. Cut.
Oh.
Yeah. What? Oh. Down.
Cut.
And cut.
Wow, that's pretty neat. It's neat. Look at this one.
Slowly. Slowly.
Tie it down, cut.
Yes. Cotton. Cotton.
Fast.
بص هفتح كده كم ستيبس كم هو قطعة اوكي
You still have yarn in your hand? Wow.
Follow me to see the
Wow.
here. This piece made from Egyptian cotton, handmade, horse eye. Such a piece like this size takes around 20 days work. Like this piece. And this is a vegetable dyes. You can clean this one by water and soap.
Okay. And what does the eye mean?
This is something pharaoh. Horus.
Horus eye.
Yes. And this one, King Tutankhamun.
Hold on.
I thought he said this keep bad energy or something out the house.
That's what the other man said.
Yeah. It's Brooklyn's favorite color. That's yours? Oh, yeah.
We have here this design, we call it the Eye of Horus. Horus is the falcon. So we know that the falcon has very strong eye, can look from very high and look deep, can find the rat walking in between the grass. So we know that the falcon has very sharp eye. This is called the Eye of Horus. It's ancient Egyptian symbol, and it means it reflects the bad vibe, bad energy. When people enter your house to see or to say hello, there is some other enter not to say hello, but they wanted to see what you got. So somehow it reflects this bad energy back. So we usually hang it in the entrance, on the door.
Okay.
Yeah, and yours is made out of pure cotton.
Silk.
Yours is pure silk. But both has the same meaning.
Protection.
Protection.
Brooklyn's gonna love that.
Yeah. Afwan, that's the answer.
Shukran is thank you.
Yes. Afwan is the answer, like not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah. When you say thank
What
you.
is come? Come on.
Come on is ta'ala.
Dala,
Ta'ala.
dala.
If anyone buzzing and you want to say just go away, you say imshi.
Imshi. Imshi.
Imshi is go away. If any buzzing,
Okay.
hustling and all these.
Thanks.
Have a wonderful day. Successful.
Shukran. Great purchase. We have great purchases, girls. It's a car. Hello. Get the donkey.
So do the children go to school? The little kids?
Yes, of course, but as I said to you, here at the village, so each farmer has at least 15 kids, so they send 1 or 2 maximum, while the others actually getting any job to earn for a lot of money for actually life, yeah, for their families. So not all of them heading to the schools. And of course, they heading to governmental schools, not private one or international one, just a governmental one.
That was a real horse. Everybody have, all the kids, well, most of the kids have on Crocs. Oh, shit. Well, they got leather coats and leather belts. Why I got an LV on the belt? Why I got an LV, y'all?
No more chicken.
Ooh, hanging. What is that? Hey. Look at the kids. Bananas and oranges and apples. What is this? What is going on up here? Yeah, I did. There's a lot going on over here. Ooh. Boat.
Yeah.
Oh no, the other one got on boots, but he don't.
Got on no shoes. Wow. Dealing with the heavy machine.
Oh. Hanging. What is that right there? What is that meat?
That's meat.
What kind of meat?
This is lamb meat.
Lamb.
That's the whole
Oh.
Oh, look at the baby.
Oh.
It's supposed to be 13 meters high. Now 10.8 meters high. That's it to you. We'll be in the second floor to help you to get photos from the state from the top.
Okay, so
According to the size of the area or the size of the actually the house.
How much would one house be US dollars?
That's in the villages like this, it's not expensive. But in the city, for example, closer from Giza, you talk about the apartment at least for 5 million. Oh, Egyptian pounds. But for a size like that, you can get something like any of those apartments for 200,000 Egyptian pound, 200,000. But you get it unfinished, like you say, and they added windows and the covering and everything.
So right now I'm gonna give you first a brief idea about the papyrus plant and how the paper was made, exactly the way the ancient Egyptians did thousands of years ago. Actually, the plant itself was considered as a holy plant even before thinking of making the paper, and that's because of 3 main things. First thing is, the plant itself was the symbol of the north of Egypt. You know, Egypt was 2 different kingdoms in ancient time. The papyrus plant was the flag of the north of Egypt. The lotus flower was the flag of the south. The second reason was the flower itself, which actually should be much bigger than this. It looks a bit like the sun rays, and that's the symbol of Amun-Ra, the god of sun in the ancient time. The main thing is the stem. This is the only plant all over which has this triangular stem, which is like one face of the pyramid. The pyramid was the symbol of eternity in ancient days. The ancient Egyptians used to worship this plant in the old days because of these three reasons. To make the paper itself, first thing we do is just we decide the size. We just decide just a little small one like this, for example. Usually the plant grows over 5 meters by the way, but it needs two things to grow. Hot weather, lots of water at the same time, so it should be much thicker than this. And then we remove the outer green skin, which is quite strong and it's very flexible. The ancient Egyptians used it for making things like robes, hats, baskets, sandals. They used the whole plant for making even boats in ancient days. Someone from Norway in 1969 proved that he made his own boat, which is Kon-Tiki, out of the papyrus plant, and he could cross the Pacific Ocean with. So now we divide this inner and white part into slices like this. But now you see the slices, it's so fragile, just because the slices contain lots of water, sugar, and also fibers inside. To make the slices flexible, we have to squeeze the water out by using this rolling pin. We also break the fibers inside the slices, just like this. Oops. So now you see the slices much flexible and stronger than before, right? And then we're gonna soak the slices in the water here for 2 days to reduce the sugar, but we have to change the water every day. Only 2 days in the water to get this light color, 10 or 15 days to get the dark brownish paper, which is exactly the same, but it takes longer time to do the paper or even to paint in it. After the time in the water, we arrange the slices in horizontal and vertical positions between two pieces of carpet like this or two pieces of cotton. In the ancient times, they didn't have the same materials we use now, so they used animal skins in the beginning like camel hides. Later they used the linen as well. So you can weave the slices like this, or you can also flat them, but it should be horizontal and vertical. That's what makes the paper strong enough. And so on until we complete the whole sheet, and then we're gonna squeeze everything under this press for 6 days. In the ancient times, they used heavy stones. They didn't have that, by the way. During the 6 days under the press, the slice is gonna stick together naturally. That's because of the cellulose inside the fibers that acts like a natural glue. And then we get a piece of paper exactly like this. You can see the paper is quite strong. It's very flexible and very smooth as well. Again, is the light. You can see the horizontal and vertical arrangement like this, and that's what makes the paper that strong, by the way. The paper lasts many years. We are talking about thousands of years, by the way, like never fade. So this.
I wish I could have brought you back something. Oh, sorry. We should have got some of that. How they got their chips in the store? Thank you. Right, I think the other one's sun chips. Wish I could have took some back for Brooklyn. They'll be all smashed up. Marriott Minna.
You can see when you walk outside, you can see the back of the pyramid.
She's going to get us some French fries. Thank you.
Fries. Welcome.
Fries.
That's the fries.
Oh,
That's the falafel.
thank you.
Falafel is
Okay.
vegetables.
Yeah, vegetable with the beans all together. Yeah.
Okay.
So try it.
Oh my goodness, I need a French fries.
Falafel is vegetables.
Falafel.
Fulfilla, like actually McDonald's at your home. We have many branches for it, where you can find the fresh food, yeah? But typically Egyptian
McDonald's
food,
and the French fry.
or shawarma, chicken or meat. So according to your choice.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, they scare me. Ooh. Ooh. So many people.
You know what?
How we gonna get down?
Keep continue walking, and then you have another state over there.
No.
No, but it's
Why they all taking pictures?
well we got.
Y'all just tried to rob me. Nope. Y'all just tried to get me. Y'all just tried to get me. They still following us? No, why they following us though?
For you. You haven't the scarf, we can bring for you.
I want a scarf as well.
Okay, yeah, we'll bring for you.
Do he have that? Will he have on? Can we wear something like that?
He will get it. He'll give it to you to put it over your head or your body, whatever you like.
Yeah. You want to try the scarf?
I want one with it on and one with it off.
Okay, let me do one now.
Okay.
Why don't we put it in the scarf?
Okay. I asked you, Auntie, could we buy one?
Thank you. Can you give me? Can you give me this? Can I wear that? Can I put that on? You can't take it off? No, I'm not gonna be. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna be able to get on a camel with that. It's gonna, you know, bunch up right here.
I'm gonna deal with it later.
Later? Yeah. Okay.
Give me Kiana.
She wanna come with the Louis.
What's that?
It's all the video.
Look, they still back there.
There's a kid, so you like the people.
Hello. Oh, did you come along? Car got it.
Good job. You made it.
Egypt. This young lady thinks she left her phone in the room, knowing that's the most valuable item.
Leave me here before I leave my phone.
That